Okay, I'm going to try to finish. I tried to push the 2 buttons. Okay, which buttons is it? Don't you push the one on the top and the one here to take a photo?
At the same time.
We did this before, yeah, and it worked.
But your fumbly fingers.
I know. I've got popcorn fingers and beer brain. So anyway, the comment that I made, and I have to take back. I said something profound. I would never. It's bad taste to say something like that. But I thought it was pretty cool. It just stumbled out of my mouth. It really wasn't something I meant to say, but it was just something that stumbled out to say. You can be close, and you can be close.
Why is it bad taste?
Well, I mean, who wants to run around saying, "Well, I just said something really smart and clever"? You want to hear?
No, I mean, if you were out running around doing that and bragging about it all the time,
yeah.
But then I guess that's what you're doing, put it on video.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. I should have said something. I just said something that made me think.
Right.
That would be better.
Oh, here we go. Hey guys.
Yeah.
Kurt said something profound.
Oh, see, now that works. You know, we just illustrated the way it should work on YouTube. We just, in a nutshell, said it. It's in bad taste to you should
toot your own horn.
Well, it's a fine line, right? I mean, there's the rate, comment, subscribe crowd, right? And there's one thing. It's one thing. So it's okay to promote yourself, right? I mean, if that's what you want to do, but there's a line somewhere.
Right.
Right. You know, and I don't know where that is. It depends on what your ambition is on YouTube.
Right.
There's some people whose ambition is community. There's some people whose ambition is fame. There's some people whose ambition is money.
Right.
Right. And I guess if your ambition is either the latter two, then promote all you want. Right.
But you know, the thing I've always wondered. Okay, like for the people that say rate, comment, and subscribe, right?
Yeah.
Especially the subscribe part. I don't get it. Because most likely, 99.9% of the time, the people watching your videos are the ones that are already subscribed, and people that stumble upon you or have been recommended to watch you, they're going to subscribe. They don't need you to tell them to do it, right?
Well, I'll share with you something actually that I find really interesting on both Softy Papa channel and the YouTube Bullet Train. I'll share with you a statistic from Insight. What do they call it now? It's not
analytics.
Analytics now. That I've noticed for several years on Softy Papa, and recently in the last year with the YouTube Bullet Train. The people that view the videos there, 3% are subscribers.
Oh, really?
3% of my daily views come from people who are subscribed to me. 3.
That is very low.
3, and that's not just recent. That's.
Where are the 97% come from?
Well, it's interesting. Now, I hope I'm not violating any YouTube terms. Do you think I'm violating YouTube?
I don't think so.
Okay, I can tell you that almost 50% of, and this goes into what. Boy, I hope I really am not violating anything.
No, how could it be?
Okay,
it's just talking about where your views come from, right?
Right. Over 50%, almost 50% come from, on the side of the bar. So someone watches a video.
And we're getting on the highway now.
Woo, through the thing, yep. And we're on our way to Nagoya. So, the thing on the side, when you watch somebody's video and then it shows recommended vids on the side?
Right.
Almost 50% of my views come from there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're up on the sidebar.
I'm up on the sidebar, yeah.
Huh.
And so this just backs up what you just well, maybe it doesn't back up what you said, but it's an interesting thing that if you're pushing for, at least for my channels, the subscribers number doesn't correlate. It doesn't translate into the viewability of your channel. At least on my channels, it's a very small percentage. Yeah, the viewability. My channels get viewed because YouTube promotes it.
Huh.
Because YouTube's putting my vids on the side.
Right.
And maybe it's not because they're choosing to do that. Maybe it's just because I have so many freaking vids.
No, the thing is, I don't think I've ever seen your videos on the side.
Really?
Because you subscribe, videos you subscribe, subscription.
Is that right, Tomoko?
I think so.
So
I wonder if I log out and look at the...
Yeah, because your name is categorized in
my subscriptions, right?
So
your new videos are going to be there.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Part of the way that I got, you might be right about that, Tomoko. Part of the way I got the idea for the Abandoned Japan channel was I was looking, I like abandoned stuff. And I was looking at abandoned videos on the YouTube, just in general. We're going over a bridge over the river Abe.
Why?
Yeah, the bridge. Watch out! I love the smell of napalm in the morning. That's right. Wasabi in the morning, whatever. It's in bad taste. No, thanks. Good idea with the light. I was watching vids about 2 weeks ago on YouTube about just abandoned houses. People going making vids and doing in abandoned houses, right? And
There's still some in the big thermos.
I noticed I don't subscribe to myself. I don't subscribe my channels to my channels.
Right.
So I was logged in as the YouTube Bullet Train, so I wasn't logged into Softy Pop or I'm not subscribed to it. And I was noticing, I was going through the abandoned videos, and I was noticing my own videos, Softy Pop videos, all up and down on this side. I was like, oh, come on, get out of the way. I want to find somebody else's. And so it was definitely keying off of, because I have a lot of abandoned stuff on the Softy Pop channel. It was definitely keying off of the word abandoned that I was using and showing me my own stuff.
Right.
Even though it didn't know it was me.
And stuff in the tags with your name and stuff like that.
Exactly. But it didn't know it was me.
Right.
Right. So I think so. Coming all the way back, to what we were talking about, the rate, view, and subscribe thing, the rate and comment thing, that's good. But the subscription thing, I think it's a misleading statistic. If what I'm experiencing is experiencing with others.
So it's possible that my videos show up on that sidebar sometime.
Oh, I expect that they
Very
do.
possible.
I
I don't know how.
I think it would depend on what kind of the keywords, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, I did see my toothpick video up there a couple times, but that was back when the Video of the Year awards were going on. But other than that, I've never seen myself over there.
So that could be one of those tips to spread out your videos. The technique thing, like a tag. You put the tag.
Right.
You tag your videos, right?
Right.
And put the more comments or popular tags that you put, and more spread out, more higher chance to your videos picked up.
Get picked up, right?
Absolutely, Tomoko. This is, what you just said, Tomoko. That is something I learned well on my years on eBay. Basically, a video on YouTube is like an item on eBay. It's in cyberspace in a little void all by itself. No one is going to see it. It's a virtual place. The only way that people are going to find it is the keywords, the title, the tags, and the title. Those are the vital things, and YouTube lets you put as many dang keywords as you want in there, and he used keyword phrases, not just the words, but he used whole phrases.
Right.
Not just like abandoned. Like I'm doing the abandoned thing, abandoned, and then house, but abandoned house in quotation marks.
I've got a little story to tell you about that, Kurt. Remember,
We got to keep in mind we're at 8 minutes now. We might have to make a part 2.
Let's go to part 2 then.
Okay.
Because you're going to love this story.
Okay,
To be continued.
To be continued. And YouTube, if you see this video, please let me know before you shut my channel down. I should take it off. I don't know if this is illegal for us to talk about.
No,
this
it shouldn't
stuff.
be.
I hope not. Might be the end. But okay, this is the end.
My only friend.
Someone left me a message. They said that they were watching a LylesBrother video, listening to the Doors, "This Is the End" in the background with the thunder.
Right.
And I was there rambling away. I thought that was funny. I got that yesterday. Anyway, here we go. Part 2 coming up. See ya. Hey, Tomoko, hit the button, please.
Oh, yep.
Bye.
Bye.
We're drunk.